Alright, look at this cute little sweater. It looked like the love child of Jack Frost and one of the Beach Boys. So today I thought it would be a good idea to curl up next to the fire, wear a sweater, and discuss to you guys embarrassing things that have happened to me in my life. But yeah, I no joke have a fire looping on my computer screen. Why? I don't know. But I thought it'd be fun for you guys to see, so enjoy. So for the first part of this, I want to discuss things I used to do in the past, or things that I used to think in the past, whether that be when I was a child, or 4 days ago, I don't know. The first two things I want to talk about actually kind of go hand in hand. When I was younger, I used to be scared of Airheads, like the candy. The reason being is because in the commercials, every time one of the kids or the adults would eat an Airhead, their head would just... So I remember going to one of my family friends' birthday parties, and I was probably about 7 or 8, and he loved candy, more specifically Airheads. I was terrified for him. I didn't want him to blow up like a balloon and just shoot off into space or whatever. So I begged my parents not to give him the Airheads because that would just kill him. He'd just fly up like a balloon. My parents, not really understanding my fear, made me watch him eat one. And then I found out that that didn't really happen, so fear resolved. Similar with that were Capri Suns. There used to be this commercial where like if you blew up the Capri Sun and then like jumped on it or something, it would explode and then you would be gone. I need to talk with the person who invented these commercials. So yeah, I used to think if you stomped on one of the Capri Sun packages, it would explode, and that would leave me either evaporating or pixelating into the sky. So I went over to my grandpa's house one day and I was actually drinking Capri Sun and I wanted to put this to the test. So I walked outside, laid it down, stomped on it, and nothing really happened except I didn't drink all of it, so when I stomped on it, my other foot got sprayed with Capri Sun, so I mean, that was an experience, right? On that note, if you follow me on Twitter, you know that the other day I went to a banquet dressed as the spirit of Halloween. Not really, I just wore a black suit with an orange shirt underneath it. However, at this banquet there were snacks, desserts, appetizers, entrees, and I was just in heaven, oh my gosh. That mindset led me to following the person with the meatballs the entire night. While I was following her, another waitress comes up to me and offers me a caprese, I think they're called. Basically, it's a toothpick with tomato, mozzarella, and balsamic vinegar on it. It looked very classy, so everybody else was grabbing one, so I decided to try one as well. I'm not the biggest fan of tomatoes, so basically what I did was very secretly, nobody noticed I did this, was I took the tomato and I took it off and then hid it in my mouth. And then I ate the cheese off. So I'm like, okay, what do I do with the tomatoes? I mean, I've had these types of tomatoes in the past, and I mean, I'd rather just not eat them. While I'm eating this, we're in line for pictures, but there were no trash cans around me. So frantically, I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? I'm freaking out. I'm like, what do I do? There's no trash can around me. I don't know where to put the tomatoes. So I eat the tomato that's in my mouth. I'm like, okay, it was bad, but at least, I mean, it was just one. I'm holding the napkin, the toothpick, and the other tomato in my hand in the picture, just waiting for the picture to be over. I had someone next to me, so I was like this around him. If you want to see more of these videos, just let me know. I actually enjoy making these and bringing up past repressed memories. So tell me some fun, embarrassing stories that you guys have. Either way, guys, I'll see you in the next one.